story of young Kamala rode a donkey from Tijuana. Met a man, Willie Brown, deep in the bowels of California. Nice to meet you, nice to know you. Would you like fries with your order? Come a bit closer, I got something I wanna show you. This is my spatula, this is my apron. My name is Kamala, you know what I'm saying. Cat, 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 I load the pallets in the back. Golden arch, I'm a wreck. Oh, Willie, you made a mess. Think fries are done, think fries are done. Oh, what have I done? I just needed a job. One day I'll become a lawyer. Think fries are done, one day I'll be a lawyer. Think fries are done, one day I'll...
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. Everybody has panic time when finally a situation reaches a point where you have to hit the red button and say, yeah, now is the time to actually freak out. And this is the moment for Kamala. Starting this morning, we've been seeing some massive sea changes against Kamala Harris. We have major news publications that are doing deep dive research into her past statements, into how she's currently and actively campaigning. This is the New Republic, like a massive left-wing site. Kamala can't keep running like this. She's been coasting on good vibes, but the honeymoon is over. Now she needs to lay out what her governing agenda is. How will she be different from Joe Biden? Well, hilariously, she actually copy and pasted her website's policy page directly from Joe Biden's campaign page. Yeah. So actually not different from Joe Biden at all. Not capable of creating a original thought. Kamala's campaign site lists policy page 7 weeks after entering the race. This, ladies and gentlemen, on the heels of CNN doing a deep dive into her extremist past. Be hard to think of something you could come up with. A taxpayer-funded gender transitions for detained migrants. It sounds like a SNL skit, but this is something that Kamala Harris actually signed on to. Amazing. She had a pledge to end immigrant detention, taxpayer-funded gender care, and transition surgeries for detained migrants, slash immigrant detention by 50%, close all facilities, decrease funding for ICE and ICE detainees. Ooh, man. Even CNN straight up shocked about the extremism of Kamala Harris. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is memeing her on Truth Social as a communist. And so the more people find out about Kamala Harris, the more even her surrogates are incapable of defending her. And now people are not just searching through Kamala Harris's past policy statements, but also some of the past videos and decisions that she's made that reflect on her life. Like, for instance, what exactly was Kamala Harris doing while President Trump was building a private industry real estate empire and brand? What exactly was Kamala doing? Unearthed ABC News footage from 1995 shows Kamala Harris being asked if she's Willie Brown's daughter in San Francisco. And of course, no, Willie Brown. It's Kamala's lover and boyfriend. He was married, of course, at the time. Also her boss. And Kamala Harris was pretty pissed off in this old unearthed video where she's asked, are you his daughter? Because, of course, the age difference is pretty remarkable. Here's the video.
A rogue, all right. Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women,
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
and fast cars.
You should from now on address me as the mayor.
If ever a man and a municipality were
Look at that. Is that Kamala Harris? Right. That's totally Kamala. Look at the way she's looking at him. There's Kamala Harris right there, right next to him. Look at that right there. Screen right on the right-hand side. Look at how she's adoring. Look at how Kamala has crouched her way and clawed her way into the shot to make sure that she's there right on TV. Look at the way she looks at him. Look at. Hey, ladies, you know this look? Yeah, ladies, you know this look? Yeah, all right. So embarrassing. Look at Kamala. Look at how angry she is. Are you his daughter?
fine women,
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. It's so funny. Oh, man. Let's read. ABC News profile on the San Francisco mayor Willie Brown has reemerged, showing a moment when young Kamala Harris questioned by reporters while on a night out with her lover, 31 years older. Special report by Brown, by Diane Sawyer in 1995, portrays the Democrat as a rogue politician, blah, blah, blah. Are you his daughter? A reporter asks in the clip. No, I'm not. Harris replies with her trademark laugh. Brown was 60. Harris was 29. Goodness gracious. When the pair started dating. Oh, man. Daily Mail has obtained the full video. The powerful speaker of the state legislature for 14 years. Brown was the most powerful politician in California when he met Kamala. Started dating in San Francisco. Brown is now 90 years old. Is married, but long estranged from his wife when he first met Harris. So this all happened while he was a married man. Got it? Interesting. So Kamala Harris, here's Kamala. There you go. Oh, goodness gracious. California, what a nightmare. What a mess. It's Willie Brown. It's Willie Brown and Donald Trump. Oh, gross. She sure can pick him. Look at this. Oh, boy. Her relationship with Brown sparked San Francisco gossip columns and mused about Harris and Brown possibly getting married. The mayor-elect ended the relationship after the election. Oh, no. Brown continues speaking about Harris, although she has tried to distance herself from the mayor. Willie Brown's not going to be around. He's gone. Hello, people, move on, Harris said empathetically in a 2003 magazine profile. Ooh. There's no mention of Brown in Kamala Harris's memoir. Oh, boy. But Brown keeps mentioning Kamala Harris. This is what we find particularly interesting. He told the Los Angeles Times that he made Kamala Harris, that he put her on all these commissions that got her a ton of money. She made hundreds of thousands of dollars on these special commissions that he could appoint her to, that he bought her private vehicles, that he made her career. Humiliating. Kamala Harris furious when asked if she's Willie Brown's daughter in an old clip. That time she was having an affair with a married Brown who was her boss and twice her age. Fact check true. Kamala Harris blushing. No, I'm not. They really don't want this going viral. Did it go viral? Yeah, it is going viral. 7,000 reposts. Kamala dating Willie Brown. After Kamala started dating Brown, he gave her a BMW and a government jobs where she just had to show up on a payday and collect a check. Harris' campaign would prefer that you not see this. Oh, boy. ABC profile. Brown, 60 years old and married. She used him for money and to propel her political career. There you go. Yeah, it's true. Not the only one either that was used. Poor Montel Williams.
Long before she met Doug Emhoff, she dated some prominent men, including in 2001, former talk show host Montel Williams. Back then, he was the famous one and had to introduce her to the paparazzi. Now the whole world knows who she is.
Yeah, we know who she is. Fox News guest calls her the original Haktua girl on air, and I had to do a spit take.
Yeah, and then there's the DEI press secretary telling you that the DEI vice president is the future of the party here. And so the future looks kind of dim for the Democrats here, but this is no shocker either. Kamala Harris, she's the original Haktua girl. That's the way she got where she is, and the party's going downhill if it's in her hands.
That was tough.
Tucker Carlson, Willie Brown's girlfriend, a person with no adult skills and a person who can't figure out how to pronounce her own first name, is trying to tell us how to live our lives. Meanwhile, probably the most savage line ever about Kamala Harris was delivered by a woman who hugged President Trump at a Chick-fil-A in Atlanta. Trump brought her on stage to give a little speech, and we think you should listen.
Getting your feelings about things that have been said, but I want you guys to pay attention to what has been done. They don't want to talk policy. They just want to use propaganda to steal your vote. The left is trying to tout this woman as a savior for the black community, but all she's done is hurt the black community since she came into the game. See, the first step in destroying the black community is to dismantle the black family. So aside from her record as a prosecutor, why don't we ask Mrs. Willie Brown if Kamala Harris cares about black families? if Mrs. Willie Brown, a black woman, is also with her. A few days ago, President Trump said he didn't know Vice President Harris was a black woman. I'm trying to figure out what all the outrage is about because she's only black when it's time to get elected. Did I lie? The same black people who are mad at Trump for being confused about her race, ethnicity, nationality, whatever, are seemingly forgetting that while you're touting her as a savior for black people, she identifies as an Asian woman. She chose her side and it wasn't ours. When asked if she would ever do anything specifically for black people, she said no. Whereas Trump gave us the Platinum Plan, which specifically uplifted the black community by increasing capital by almost $500 billion, creating 500,000 new black businesses, and would give black churches the ability to fight for federal resources for their communities.